guys, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a reading vlog. It's a bit of a special reading vlog. It's something I have never done before. So today we are going to be doing TBR jar picks my reads for a week. So I'm going to read probably 3 books this week and we're going to do TBR prompts to pick the reads. Yes, I know this is not a jar, it's a cup, but I don't have any jars, so she's gonna have to do. But last night I went through and I probably created about like 40 to 50 prompts, threw them in here, and we're just gonna pick some out and see what books we're gonna have to read this week. So I have my TBR cart here, but I also have a ton of TBR books on my actual shelves, so we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, if you're excited, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face. Check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wish list. And let's find out what our first book for the reading vlog is going to be. Okay, so we're going to give her a good little shake. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pick one prompt each time I need a new book. So like right now I'm going to pick a prompt, and then once I finish whatever book we pick, I'm going to pick another prompt, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to pick them all right now just because I'm a mood reader, so I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood for after I pick my first read or whatever. So I'm going to shake it up as best as I possibly can. And I'm actually super nervous because there's some not fun prompts in here. So we're going to pick one. I'm going to try and get like middle / bottom. I'm actually so nervous. Okay, I have one. So you guys are going to read it first. Okay, so it says, book from my favorite author. I have no clue what I want to read. So, here's my TBR cart, obviously. So I have a bunch of like my super immediate TBR up top. And then we have a bunch of romances. And then the bottom shelf is some fantasies and a few romances. Let me think here. From looking at my cart, a favorite author of mine would be Abby Jimenez. So I have the Happy Ever After playlist. We also could do Never by Jessa Hastings because I'm obsessed with her as an author. We have the first book in the Crescent City series. I would probably say these are pretty close to my top 3 favorite authors. So we are gonna pick one of these. I don't know. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I feel like I'm not ready to read this yet. I feel like I'm kind of waiting to read Crescent City, so we're gonna put that one down. So I either could do Never or the Happy Ever After playlist. I feel like I've been wanting to read this one for a while, and this one I kind of want to wait until more fall time. So I think we're going to go with the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I actually don't really know what this one's about. I have a couple. Oh, I also have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I completely forgot about that. We'll go Happy Ever After playlist. We'll put Part of Your World back up here. Alright, so for our first prompt, which is book from your favorite author, we're gonna pick the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. This book is obviously a romance because that is what she writes. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I'm very excited because I love Abby Jimenez. So this is the first book we are going to be reading together. We will see how this goes. I actually think I'm gonna put these 2 on my TBR cart because they weren't already on there, but we can always pick them for maybe a different prompt. We're going to start reading the Happy Ever After playlist and hopefully I like it. Been a few days since we have talked, but I wanted to give a reading update on the Happy Ever After playlist and also give you guys just kind of like a bit of a life update. So I read to page 103 on Thursday. I am gonna start reading again as soon as I get done filming this clip, and it would be a dream if I could finish this tomorrow, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we're gonna see together. But I am enjoying it so far. I'm not loving it, but I have had like that little giddy, giggly feeling a little bit here and there. I feel like I don't know the characters well enough yet to really like know how I'm feeling about them, especially like I don't really know them as like a couple or anything, and there's a lot for me to still learn about them. So I'm enjoying it, but I'm definitely not getting like 5-star vibes yet. That's not to say that they won't come, but just as of right now, I'm not eating this up. But we're gonna keep pushing through. She's been on my TBR for a couple of months now, so we're gonna just keep going. But a little life update. On Friday, me and bestie Callie actually went and met Lauren Roberts, so I had a few book shopping clips that you guys will have already seen by now. I didn't do a lot of vlogging because we met up with a friend of mine, and I also didn't want like cameras in everyone's faces, and I was trying to just enjoy my time. And we got to meet Lauren again, and I got my whole hardback versions of the series signed, which was really fun, really exciting. We had an amazing time. It was just so much fun. I love doing little book girly events. Like they're so much fun, and I just love the bookish community so much. So we did a little bit of book shopping. I actually have some books I could show you guys. I kind of forgot about them. Let me grab them really fast. So I have a super small little book haul. So I haven't talked to you guys about this yet, but I'm actually currently on a book buying ban. It started on August 1st. Also, happy August to the besties who celebrate, because clearly I do, to live for the hope of it all, obviously. But I am on a book buying ban, and it started 4 days ago, and I'm already regretting my decision. But I'm trying to be responsible, trying to be smart, because I'm going on a very big and expensive vacation next month, which I haven't even announced to you guys yet, so that day will come soon. But I want to hold the suspense for a little bit longer. Comment down below where you think I'm going. If you already know where I'm going, please don't comment. But if you don't for sure know where I'm going, please comment down below where you think I'm going. But anyways, I have a little book haul because I placed a super small book order before I decided I was going on my ban. I actually like allowed myself to buy 3 books before my ban because I wanted to make sure I had the books I was wanting before I went on the ban. So I bought the special edition, or the discreet cover, of Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I already have a feeling that I'm gonna love this book. It is on KU. This is blowing up all over TikTok right now, so I wanted to have it because I don't want this cover to like leave us, and I already know I'm really gonna enjoy it, so I got that. And then I have volumes 3 through 5 of Heartstopper. So I bought myself volume 3, and then I read volumes 1 and 2 really quick, and I had already decided I was gonna go on my ban, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait until the end of September to be able to get volumes 4 and 5, and I think I'm gonna want to read them before that. So bestie Callie was an absolute little angel child, and she bought me volume 4 when we went and met Lauren. She was like, Tori, just let me buy you a book, like it's fine. She's such a sweet angel. I love her 2 bits. And then my amazing sweet angel baby boyfriend bought me volume 5 yesterday when we went to Walmart. They had 1 left, and so now it is mine. So I'm really excited to read these. I'm really enjoying this series right now. So that's just a little quick mini book haul, little life update, little reading update. But now we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program, and we're gonna continue reading the Happy Ever After playlist. I am feeling kind of tired. It's only 9 o'clock on Sunday, but your girl's always tired and I never get to really sleep. So I did pull out the reading light. I haven't used her in a long time, so I think I'm gonna probably keep my lamp on for a little while to try and keep myself up. Or should I read the light first? I don't know. We're gonna see, but I'm gonna start reading because I have not read in 3 days because I've been doing things and busy. So we're gonna start or continue the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Our first TBR prompt. So we're gonna do a unboxing haul because I have some packages, and I also ran to Target today to grab a few things I've been wanting that I saw like on TikTok and just things I was needing, and I wasn't able to find everything I needed, so I'm gonna probably have to make a Walmart run for some of the other things at some point. But I had a dentist appointment this morning and I hated every second of it. I apparently have an immune system problem when it comes to my mouth, and so anytime I go to the dentist, it's like not fun for me at all, and I had severe anxiety the whole time I was there. I literally hated it so much. But I just got home from running some errands and going to Target and stuff, and so I thought I would do an unboxing haul and a Target haul, and then my only plan for the rest of the day is to potentially take a nap because I'm feeling super tired, and I'm going to continue reading the Happy Never After playlist. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna just get right into our little haul. I suppose I'll start with Target. So bag number one, these are two things I wanted rather than two things I needed. So I saw this sweater on TikTok last night and I was like, yes, I have to find that. So if you see this at Target, I think you need to buy it. This is the perfect fall sweater. They have it in 4 colors. This is from the Universal Thread brand there, and it's only $30, but they had like a gray color, a like darker, not really dark brown, but more like a dark tan color, and then they had it in cream, and then maybe black was the other one or something. So I opted for the cream. I FaceTimed Callie, asked her opinion. I got it in a medium just because I like everything a little more oversized, but look how fucking cute this is gonna be. I'm obsessed with it. She was only $30. She's super cute, super thick. This is gonna be perfect for when I go on my secret trip that you guys don't know about yet. And then I also got the Target exclusive edition of The Secret of Us. I have been wanting this because it's the pink edition, and I just think it's really, really cute. So this is what she looks like. This bag is the two things I needed. I needed 2 other things, but they didn't have them. So because of my mouth problems, I was talking to Callie about them, and she said that maybe it would be a good idea to get an immune support vitamin. So I just got the like regular Target brand of the immune support gummies. I wanted a different brand, but they apparently don't sell that brand in Target, which I didn't know. It's like a Walmart thing. So once I run out of these, I'll pick them up at probably Walmart instead, so I can keep my brands the same. But we got this. It's just the like elderberry immune support gummies. It has vitamin C, D, E, and zinc, so I thought maybe this could help with some of my mouth problems. And then I also got another small pack of my cherry slush Lonnies. I really enjoy the mini ones because sometimes I can't finish a full one. Like I'm drinking one right now and it's like leftover from yesterday. I had like half a can left, so I threw it in the fridge and I'm finishing it right now. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is nice just to have the minis already. But they do already have Witch's Brew out right now, which is super exciting. I'll probably place an order for them at some point rather than buying them in store. Last year I would just buy like 5 or 6 at a time in stores because I didn't know you could order them online, and then towards like literally as soon as they stopped selling them, or like right before they stopped selling them, I bought like 3 cases of them from Alani's website, and they do sales a lot too. So I'll probably just wait and buy like a case or 2 off their website. But if you don't know what Witch's Brew is, it's their Halloween inspired drink, and it's like caramel apple flavored. It's so good. I highly recommend. The second I whip out a Witch's Brew, you know it is officially fall time, and we're getting very close to that time. Like we're getting very, very close to the Witch's Brew coming out of the box, because I still have I think a box left from last year because I've been saving them. I've been saving those suckers. Okay, now we have some packages. So this is from the Common Room, The packaging, so cute, by the way. I've had my eye on this small business for months now, and I've been waiting for one specific design to come out in the t-shirt rather than the crew neck, because it's just like not the time for crew necks. So I'm trying to buy more t-shirts because I can wear t-shirts all year round. And they finally put it in t-shirt form. Destiny actually wore it recently, and it's like completely sold out right now. You have to pre-order it. So I literally bought mine at the cusp of time. I'm so excited. And then this other one I've literally had my eye on for months, and I think y'all are gonna be absolutely obsessed. I'm so excited. And they use comfort colors, which I love comfort colors. But this is the first shirt. I bought mine in a large, like I always do. All t-shirts and crews I buy in a large, and it says, I drive down different roads, but they all lead back to you. And it's magnolia coated. It's literally so cute. I'm so obsessed with it. I cannot wait to wear it. So I got that, and then I also picked up this one, which I feel like is just so perfect and so me coated. And by the way, these literally came in like 4 or 5 days. Like, the shipping was so fast, which was so nice. So this is the Tortured Readers department. So it's like Reader Girly meets Taylor. So she's super cute. Love it. It's a super like dark cobalty with this like, you know, pink writing on it. So she's really cute. Can't wait to wear that. Then we have a Barnes & Noble package. This I ordered before my book buying ban because I knew that I really wanted this for September. I have some like video ideas planned coming up soon for like fall and autumn time, so I kind of needed this book for one of the videos. So the book I got is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. This is supposed to be like super fall autumn romancy vibes, just a cute small town romance about this girl who owns a cafe. This is by Lori Gilmore, so it's like really weird that her last name's Gilmore and like Gilmore Girl vibes, you know. But I'm really excited about this. I really wanted to get it on Amazon, but it was sold out, so I had to get it off of Barnes instead. But I'm really excited about it. The second one comes out at the very beginning of September, I believe, and that one's gonna be the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore or something like that. But I'm really excited about this, and I have high hopes for it. And then we have one more package. Here's our final package. If you don't know, I was subscribed to Fairy Loot, Bookish Box, and Probably Smut book subscriptions, and I unsubscribed to Probably Smut and Bookish Box because Probably Smut I just wasn't enjoying the selections, and for Bookish Box I literally had paid for like 4 months and I hadn't received anything, so I canceled that like a month or so ago, and since then I've gotten 2 of my packages in the mail, so I'm hoping I don't end up regretting it. I did actually end up buying a ticket for the Owl Crate quarterly subscription that's going to start next year. I think I did the Romantasy box, so I am kind of excited about that. I love having subscription boxes only if they're going to be worth it, and I just wasn't seeing all the ones I subscribe to as being worth it, and they're very expensive. I recommend finding like maybe one box that you're really excited about. Okay, I do know what this is. We have Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I don't remember which month this was. Looks like we have a page overlay for Wild Love and also I think a sticker. So we have an overlay that goes in there. So this is the April box. So we have our 2 April books. I had the combo box. This is what she looks like without the plastic covering on. We have, oh, I got 2 page overlays it looks like. Or is this like not the right size or something? I'm honestly not really sure what's going on here. So we have some end papers. It does have a reversible dust jacket. That's really cute and really pretty. And then the naked hardback is beautiful as well. This is a very stunning edition, I have to admit. And it is signed by Elsie Silver, which is actually kind of crazy. I don't really love the edges. It just says Rosie and Ford on it. They're not my favorite, but it is what it is. And then we have my other book. So this is Lore of the Wilds. I know I've seen this multiple places, so I guess this doesn't have a dust jacket. It's just a naked hardback. It's very, very beautiful. Oh, the end papers are stunning. And then it, I believe, is also signed by the author. Yes, it is. It is signed by the author, so that's really, really pretty. These are both very beautiful editions. This is actually impressive. Books like that are the reason that I was subscribed to Bookish Box in the first place, but then I just was getting irritated with the shipping and the customer service situation. But now that I've talked your absolute ear off for a very long time, I'm going to clean up my mess and I'm gonna watch some YouTube, keep reading my book. But yeah, that was my haul and my little, you know, spiel. Okay, so I just finished the Happy Ever After playlist, and I would say that this is probably like a 3.5 star. I did cry on the second to last chapter. It hurt my feelings a little bit, made me a little sad. In a good way. Sad in a good way. But I liked it, but this is definitely not Abby Jimenez's best writing. I didn't love it. There was some quotes that made me like think of her newer books and her newer writing style, but you can definitely tell that it's one of her older books and it's just not her typical quality that I'm used to. As you guys know, I love Abby Jimenez. Literally the prompt for this book was a book by one of your favorite authors, so I love her writing, but this, you can just tell it's dated compared to what I'm used to reading from her. Like I said, I still enjoyed it. I'd still recommend it. I still want to read the rest of her backlist. I think I have 3 books I haven't read by her, so I'm gonna continue to read her books, but it's not a top favorite for me personally. So 3.5 stars I think for me, maybe 3.25 actually. I feel like a 3 is too low, so maybe 3.25, I don't know, somewhere around there. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel about our first read for this vlog. So we're gonna have to pick out my next reading prompt and I'll check back in with you guys when we start a new book. Okay besties, we're gonna pick our next prompt. I have my TBR cart here. You can see most of the books on there, so we're gonna give it a quick shake. I'm kind of hoping for a fantasy, or that I can like get something that is on my August TBR so that I can make sure I'm getting through that as well. Down here. Okay, so we have our prompt. Oh no, I think I saw what this is. Okay, it says reread a 5-star. I already know exactly what I'm going to be reading. Okay, we're going to pick our third and final prompt right now so that I can just read these in the order that I want to. We have any fantasy, and I also know what I'm going to be reading for this one. Okay, so for reread a 5-star, we are going to go with Magnolia Parks. I've been wanting to reread the series because I miss these characters so much. So we're gonna do a reread. Even though I've read this twice already, I'm gonna read it again because I've been dying to get back to these characters and I miss them and I love them so much. So we're gonna reread Magnolia Parks, and then for any fantasy we are going to be reading Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I have this downloaded on my Kindle, so we can read that. This is a part of my August TBR actually, so 2 birds, 1 stone. She is pretty thick, but now we have a variety. So we have a fantasy, a reread, and then I'm already reading a romance. So these are going to be the next 2 books for our reading vlog. Hello loves, it has been a few days since I have done an update, so I just thought I would give a little reading update on Quicksilver. So I have been reading it for 2 days now. I started it yesterday and I am now on page like 230, chapter 15, and I am enjoying it, except literally up until like 75 pages ago or so, literally like the first 150 pages, I had no clue what was going on. Literally so lost. I still don't fully know what's going on. I'm still a little lost. I don't really understand the politics that much, or I don't know if they've just not been described well enough for me to really understand. I don't really understand like the layout of like the world either. Like I can't see it in my brain. So I've really kind of been struggling with this book, if I'm honest with you. I was texting Callie about it last night because I think I got to page like, I don't know, like 130 yesterday. So I've probably read about 100 pages today, which is not nearly as many as I was hoping. So I haven't really done a whole lot of reading today. But I literally texted Callie last night and I was like, if I don't start to understand this book soon, like I'm gonna have to DNF because I'm just so confused. So I'm slowly starting to pick on things just a little bit, but I still, like, there's still so much that I just don't understand. And I'm just trying to like grasp the premise and understand where the plot is going. And this is literally like over 600 pages. It's right under 700 pages. So there's still 400 pages left. So there's a lot of book left for me to kind of learn what's going on and to figure out like the plot and everything. But I just personally feel like at page almost 250 I should kind of understand a lot more, and I just don't. So I'm hoping that things really click for me soon, because I have been really excited about this book. I've heard really good things about it, and I just feel like I'm not enjoying it as much as I could because I don't understand it. And I don't really want to like look anything up about it because there's always spoilers when you try and look anything up on a book. So we're just kind of going with the flow. We're just gonna kind of keep pushing through and see where the book takes us. I can't even give you really any plot because I honestly don't really know much. Like I feel like I know very few bits and pieces. Like if you were like, okay, what is the book you're reading right now about? I would be like, I don't know. Don't know, babe. Couldn't tell you. I have no clue. I want to enjoy this book, but I'm just having a hard time grasping the concept. So we're just gonna see where it leads us. I will hopefully update you at least one more time before I'm done reading this book. Try and give you a little more insight, and we'll see if I can grasp the concept. So I'm going to finish getting ready for bed, and then I'm going to do a little bit of reading, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello besties. So I don't have much of a reading update. It is now Thursday. I think I've read maybe like 100 more pages of Quicksilver, so I still don't fully know how I feel about it. I think I just hit the 50% mark. So we're slowly but surely trying to get through this book. I definitely know it's not going to be 5 stars. Right now it's sitting at like a 3.5 stars. So we're just going to keep seeing how we feel. But I had 2 very exciting packages come in the mail, and I thought we would do a really quick haul. I tend to do a lot of hauls in my vlogs, as you guys know. So if you don't know, I live in Ohio, and right around the school time they do tax-free on like all purchases for like a 5-day period. So I bought 2 big purchases because it was tax-free weekend. So the first thing I got was just a restock, and that is my Panoxyl Oil Control Moisturizer. I wear this stuff every single day in the morning. helps combat my oils so nicely. I bought a new Keurig. I got the K Mini single serve coffee maker, and I got the beautiful pink one. So I saw this at Target when me and my brother went shopping on Monday, and I was like, ooh, that's a really good deal, because it was like 30% off or something. And my Keurig actually broke like a month ago, so I've been needing a new one anyways. And then I wanted the pink one. They didn't have it on Target website anymore. It was out of stock, so I got it off of Amazon. She's super cute. I'm so excited to use her. And then my very big girl purchase, I finally got AirPod Maxes. I've wanted these for literally so long. Got the green ones because if you don't know, green and pink are my two favorite colors, so they go together perfectly. But I'm so excited. These were on sale, by the way. These were $150 off, and I had free tax, so we saved a decent amount of money. So I'm very happy and very excited to have these. But that's my quick little haul. I'm just gonna keep reading. It is Thursday, so the bookmarked pod was posted today. I've only gotten like 20 or 25 minutes into it. I just got done making some mac and cheese because your girl was hungry. But yeah, that's my little haul. She was a very expensive haul, probably one of my most expensive hauls I've ever done, honestly. But I'm very happy with my purchases, and I'm very excited to try out my headphones and play with my new Keurig because she's so cute and she's pink. Okay, besties, it's been like an hour or so, and I fear I'm about to shock everybody, and I'm actually a little nervous to say this, but I think I am going to soft DNF Quicksilver right now. I'm 50% through it, and I'm not enjoying it that much. I don't feel connected to the characters. I don't really fully understand the plot, and I feel like it's a book that like I would think I would enjoy because so many people have really enjoyed it, and it's been very highly talked about in the romantasy section recently, and I'm just not liking it, and I'm actually kind of upset about it. But I'm gonna soft DNF it for now. Maybe I'll pick it up later this month or in September. Obviously you guys will know once I finish it because it'll be talked about at some point in a video. But I think I'm gonna have to soft DNF it because I'm just really not enjoying myself, and I want to read, but I don't want to read this. I have literally no motivation to read this specific book, and there's like 3 other books I really want to read right now, and I'm really wanting to get through my monthly TBR, and I fear that this is gonna put me in a slump if I force myself to keep trying to read it. So for now, we're gonna put it down, but we are going to move on to our third and final TBR prompt for this video. So for the third TBR prompt, I got Reread, a old 5-star, and I've been wanting to reread this for so long, so we're finally gonna reread Magnolia Parks. I did my first technical reread of this in February. I read this last year, or maybe it was January, but I read this last year, hated it, reread it this year, and now it's my entire personality. I literally love this series so much. I've been dying to get back into it, and I feel like this is such a weird time for me to reread this, but I've been dying for these characters. I've been missing them so much. I specifically miss Julian Hates dearly, but I also love Magnolia, so I'm really excited to get back into the series. Mine is like fully tabbed and annotated. I'll probably continue to like underline stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna add any more like tabs or anything. But I'm so excited for the pain that this is about to invoke on my soul, so I'm going to like just really bunker in and start my reread of Magnolia Parks because I've missed these characters and I love them literally so much. So hopefully this will help pull me out of this weird funk I'm feeling, because I feel like the best way to come out of a soft DNF is to read something that you know you love. And like I said, I have a few books on my TBR for the month that I'm so excited about, and I really don't feel like being in a slump right now. So we're gonna start Magnolia Parks. pages in, and the foreshadowing and like rereading things that I forgot about or that I didn't pick up on because like I wasn't paying that close attention. I didn't know all the details and the facts yet. I've teared up like 5 times. I'm already pissed off because I'm like Jonah, the way he acted about certain things. If you've read the series, you know. If you've reread it, you definitely know. But the way he reacted about certain things when he knew what really happened, like he knew the truth, and the way he acted while he knew the truth is fucked. It's so fucked. Like so fucked. Your girl is not happy. I'm like, what the fuck? But you know that feeling when you like reread a book and it literally feels like coming home, wrapping up in your favorite blanket with a hot cup of tea and watching your favorite show for the 100th time? That's literally what this feels like. Like rereading that's what this feels like. If you've never done a reread of your favorite book, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. When I finally get to book 4, DH2, that one's gonna hurt. Hello besties and happy Book Lovers Day. I just wanted to kind of pop in, give a really quick reading update on Magnolia Parks and just say happy Book Lovers Day to all of my beautiful book loving besties, because that's literally what we do here on this channel. We are book girlies and fangirlies through and through, and I just wanted to say I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day, and I hope you are loving your current read, and I hope you are celebrating today by either buying book merch or a coffee or buying yourself a brand new book. So I am currently on page 137, chapter 20, and I am literally giggling and kicking my feet while rereading this. I'm loving it so much. I'm literally so happy that I got the prompt to reread a 5-star, because I've kind of just been struggling with books recently and I haven't really been loving anything, I feel like, and so I feel like I really needed this and I'm just loving it so much. I honestly forgot how much I love Christian, and there's so many things I'm like picking up on right now that I wasn't ever noticing before, and I've like gone back and read quotes from these books since I finished the series just because I love these characters and the writing and just everything so much. But I honestly have picked up on so much foreshadowing, it's not even funny. Like I was texting Callie last night, I was like, dude, the foreshadowing is actually crazy, because she's only read this book in the series, she hasn't continued it. But I just love these books so much. My book is very well loved right now because I'm just like bending it, writing in it. I haven't put any extra tabs in, but I have done some underlining and highlighting. I actually have done a lot of underlining just on things I've picked up on the second time around, and I'm just really loving this right now. I did do a super actually cute post for Book Lovers Day on my Instagram, so check out my Instagram down below. It is always linked. All my socials are always down there, but I actually really liked my Instagram post, and I feel like a little pat on the back is deserved because I feel like I picked pictures with like all of my favorite things in it, and I just really thought it was cute, so go check her out. But yeah, I'm really loving my reread. Callie is actually doing a little impromptu trip to come and see me. She lives almost 3 hours away, but she called me after I got off of work, and I've had a very long week, a very long week, and she was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I was like, actually nothing. I'm just gonna be laying in bed reading my cutie little traumatizing romance. She goes, well, I'm bored, you want me to come over? I was like, obviously, queen, you can come over any day. So bestie is like about an hour out or so, and we're just literally gonna spend the evening hopefully reading, because I really just want to read my book. Like I said, I've had a rough week, but I just want to read my book and just have some little girly time. So I'm excited that I can spend Book Lovers Day with my book loving best friend. But yeah, that's everything for now. I'm hoping to finish this tomorrow or Sunday. I am going to a NFL football game tomorrow night with my dad and my brother. I bought them tickets as a gift, so we are doing that tomorrow, but that means I can read in the car on the way there and in the car on the way home. So we'll see how much of this I can get through. I will definitely finish it on Sunday. I don't see why I wouldn't. She's just over 400 pages, and my goal for tonight I think would be to get to page like 250 if Callie will allow me to do so. I probably would have gotten much farther into this if she wasn't coming over, because I took tomorrow off of work, which means I get to sleep in and stay up late, which is always my favorite. But yeah, that's my very drawn out little update. I am wearing the same PJs as I was wearing yesterday. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's just everything for now. I will either do one more check-in with you guys before I finish this, or I will see y'all when I finally finish our final read for the TBR prompt picks my reads. So, bye for now. Parks last night in the car on the way to the NFL game, and of course I absolutely loved it. Once again, it gets 5 stars. I have now read this book 3 times, and I'm sure I will continue to reread this for a very long time because I literally just love it so much. I feel like if you've not read this series, please just try it. I hated this book the first time I read it, and now I've read it twice this year, and I just love it so much. I will continue to reread this series over and over. I cannot wait to continue to do my reread of the series now that I've started it. I literally love this series so much. I just love the characters, and the quotes are literally insane. I have fully annotated this once already, and I literally continued to add so many underlines and continued to annotate it during my reread. I read this in basically 2.5 days, and I've been feeling kind of slumpy, so like this just pulled me right out. I loved it so much. So with saying that, of course, I loved getting a TBR prompt that said to reread one of your favorite books, and I'm so glad that I ended up picking this one. We're gonna do a quick recap of the other 2 books as well. So as you guys know, I also read Quicksilver, or I attempted to read Quicksilver. This was for the TBR prompt of any fantasy book. This was on my August TBR, and I got 50% through, and I have soft DNF'd it. I just didn't love it, and I feel like I just wasn't in the mood for this specific fantasy. I've been craving a fantasy, but maybe I'm just not in a fantasy mindset right now, so I did soft DNF it for now. I do plan on going back into it at some point. I don't know when, but I can't really give my thoughts because I DNF'd it. I know a lot of people have loved this book. I think the cover is beautiful, but I just wasn't clicking with it. I don't know if I need to try and read the actual paperback version rather than the Kindle, because sometimes if I'm struggling to read a fantasy, if I actually read the physical book, I do a lot better with it. So I am going to try again with this book, absolutely. I'm not just gonna call it quits. I want to finish it at some point, but for now, she's a soft DNF. Maybe in a few weeks I'll repick her up when I can get myself out of this like romance heavy mindset. I literally finished Magnolia Parks last night and instantly started another romance, and the next book I really want to read is another romance, so maybe I'm just not in a fantasy mindset even though I want to be there. Does that make sense? And then lastly, the first book we read in this video was the Happy Ever After playlist. I believe the prompt for this was a book by one of your favorite authors, and I've been wanting to get through more of Abby Jimenez's writing and her backlist, so I think I gave this 3.5 stars if I remember correctly. This definitely wasn't my favorite book by her. I've only read 3 of her books now, and this just wasn't a top contender for me personally. It's still, you could tell, like Abby Jimenez is writing, but since it is one of her first novels, it's not to the expectations I have for her with her new writing. Her writing now is very different than this, in my opinion. This definitely was a little bit more like, I don't know how to really put it, but you could just tell it wasn't her full development potential that I've seen in her newer releases. So I still enjoyed it. I would still recommend it, but it just wasn't a top favorite for me personally. So those are the 3 books and my final thoughts on all of them for my TBR jar picks my reads for a week. with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. If you did, please let me know down below so that I can continue to do more of them, or if you have any prompts that you want me to put in the jar, or if you have any specific reading vlogs you want to see from me. Let's comment the bee emoji for the Magnolia Parks book, just because you guys know how I feel about that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and check out all my socials down below, including my Goodreads and my Amazon book wishlist. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you to the moon and Saturn. Bye, besties.